Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Call to Power 2, where I've been their little recess there. I did go look up Head Smashed Inn, and apparently that is an actual place. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site of all things, but it doesn't seem to be a populated city or town anymore. Still, it is a real place. So I suppose and it is in Canada, Alberta, Canada. So it belongs on the name list, I suppose. I just still find it kind of rather amusing. And you want to exchange maps, sure. I mean, the damage has already happened. You've already settled towns near me here, as you keep doing, bastard. But I don't have any room for more towns anyway, so be it. I'm just gonna park those idly there. Oh yeah, I should probably spend my public works. No, don't automatically change. We need to find out whether or not it is worth it. The internet, wonder. One free computer center. Yeah, I think we want to research that one. Diplomats, you're on hold. And we were going to spend our production, yes, on Battleford, I think. A couple of fisheries, one port, a mine or two. Ah, there we go, farms. Perfect. Then we might develop Head Smashed Inn next time. I love saying that. Yeah, governments. Not communism. We were going to look at the corporate republic. Let's see. We would have more production. We would have more cities. We would have less anti-pollution and tolerance standards, but everything else would be better. We'd get more production because our support cost would go down. We'd be able to field more cities. Yeah, I'm willing to go with that. We are going to get some anarchy, though. And that does mean we can build more cities. 10 more towns. And we could use those corporate things to steal production. Which is tempting. I'm trying to live... I'd like to live in peace with the AIs at this point. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I don't see how. I just don't see how we can improve relations with them to the point where they won't do anything rash. And suddenly every single town we have are celebrating the anarchy, apparently. And that's going to change as soon as we're out of anarchy. So I'm going to hold back on doing anything. Wait a second.
Building complete.
Okay. What was that lump thing? Oh yeah, these. What are those? Those are coral reefs. Okay. When we're out of anarchy, I'll have to have a look at the world situation or the global empire situation in a moment. There are quite a few buildings that need construction. Did we start building penicillin somewhere? Don't recall.
Construction started.
Let's start with the Empire State Building. Empire State in Montreal. Yeah, happiness went way up. Why would happiness go up this much? Because these numbers reset. That's what's going on. Oh. These numbers reset immediately. when we... Okay, so let's cut wages and increase work days to 14 hours. And let's go and check, not there, national manager over there. Are there any towns close to rioting? Not close to rioting, but there are 3 towns with extreme amounts of pollution at this point. And I'm not sure what the impact will be. Pollution -9 from pollution, yeah. So I'm not sure how that is, how that works. Do I pay a fee out of my production towards pollution? Don't recall. Let's have a look. Pollution. It would be nice to... There we go. Pollution. Contamination of... Let's see. Fortune byproduct. Nations may propose... That's fine. Terrain within the area of influence will damage beyond use. Okay. Okay. So there's a risk then, I assume, especially in the towns with high pollution, that squares within here will become useless, dead tiles, until I'm able to fix them again with conservation. Okay, fine. So it isn't permanent. The damage won't be permanent, it will be temporary and quite annoying, but still. And we still can't terraform tundra, can we? Dune sells deserts. No, so we can't terraform the tundra areas there, which are kind of useless. Can I plant forest there or something? No. So they're absolutely worthless at this point. So let's get you some food. And of course, shopping malls in the forests, because that's where they belong, obviously. A bit weird that, but no. One of the weirdnesses of this game. And it should be allowed to have a few, right? Like so. Oh right, I should have set Montreal to build a settler actually. I actually do believe that penicillin deserves to be a wonder. It's a sad thing that we're currently making it obsolete. In lack of a better word, given how all the germs now seem to become resistant. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. We might have some dramatically increased mortality rates, unless that's stopped soon. Yeah, you know what? Let's toss out the settler and infantryman before the Empire State. And then you just smash out some buildings. Okay, Vancouver was the town that finished this. I assume you have both of the units. Yes, you're perfectly fine there. And you're also going to smash out a
Construction started.
Small settler team. Before you continue building things. I mean, lots of things. There we go. Only 2,000 saved up now. I could shift our production of Global Empire into Public Works just so we can improve all the tiles immediately. That might actually be better long term. But I don't want to use... I want to do that until I have the final level of improvements. Then I think it would be worth it. Dislike that he can move into our areas. But I can't really chase him away. Unfair. Well, I suppose I could try, but I don't think they would ever actually agree to a treaty of staying the heck out of my territory.
Building complete.
Sending so many longships through me, through my area too. I disapprove.
Building complete.
Okay, so I think they're actually sailing down here to pillage Persian trade routes or something. That's starting to... I think that's what they're actually doing. Okay, Banff finished their queue. You don't even have a factory, but...
Construction started.
I need settlers. That's going to be the third one I'm building, I think. I don't think we're going to need the movie palaces because we don't really have any kind of war exhaustion to deal with. I mean, we're not at war.
Construction started.
Still, a building is a building is a building, and I want to build it, so here we go. Need to be careful so I don't start building infrastructure, because then I'll probably never realize that the city is being, well, locked in production. Let's see here. Is there a town I just missed? Doesn't look like it. Fine, so we're gonna go with Musuni. Musuni. Moose Town. Build a few coastal mines and some farmlands. Lovely. Might have tossed out a few farms for him as well. Doesn't have any units aboard these ships. It's just sailing around, annoying me. Let's see, army manager. Okay, so where to squeeze in a town or two? I suppose we could do so up here-ish. Eventually you'll be able to terraform the terrain around there. Yeah, why the heck not? Let's move in this direction at the very least. Longship, you move there. Wait. I don't recall when we can start building ocean cities, but I think that's fairly late game. So not anytime soon. Probably we're gonna use our last 15 cities on that. Which means we're kind of running out of places to build. Well, there's the southern continent here, I suppose. We might send some units there. Where did I put my transport? Yes. I don't think we're going to try to claim this island, because the Native Americans pretty much already have. And that's a bit too far north for me. It's better to go and secure the southern land masses here, if possible. So we're gonna do that.
Building complete.
I think it's safe to say that the Persians must be losing. Though they haven't lost any towns, as far as I can tell. So I'm not sure what's going on. This never-ending war of theirs. Seem to be pillaging squares, and that's about it. Okay, Winnipeg.
Construction started.
Oh, you don't have a factory yet. That's sad.
Building complete.
Oh, you can't board, can you?
Front rows, take aim!
Apparently not. I'll have to wait until next turn. That's sad. I keep hearing that sound.
Building complete.
Makes me paranoid. Keep thinking, hey, he's actually stealing my pops, but don't think he can do that. Yeah. Sit in the middle of there, that would be rather unproductive. And we were sending some ships around here. I mean, this area is pretty nice. Could squeeze in a town there. Though, I suppose trying to secure this area would be better. We can have those two squares. Don't know if we can found a city on tundra on ice. I don't know. Let's walk out there and see what we can find. Okay, now both units are aboard, I hope. Let's wait. Just in case I'm mistaken. I don't want to set sail with just one unit. No, they seem to be both on board. Fine. Off you go. Ottawa brokerage. Money. So, Ottawa. How do I fix you? Do I set that another... Yeah, we'll punch out a settler from here as well. Because this town is pretty advanced, really. Yeah, do those things and the zero crime bill. Though, I'll wait for a few turns. We'll see. We might have switched that out with the internet wonder instead. I mean, the zero crime bill is pretty darn powerful. Minus 40% crime, that's a lot, but all that free research would also be good. Okay, Feat of Wonder. First nation to discover computers. So, yeah, 15 turns of plus 5% science output. That's good. go with modern medicine. Yeah, you keep moving. I think that's area's gonna be where we're gonna settle. And yeah, we have tons of new production. Get no. Three mines and some farms. Farms here. Mine. You need a fishery. Some forest shopping malls, because it's so natural to have shops in your forests. Yeah, as far as I know, that's the only improvement you can build in a forest, so that's why I'm doing that. You could always terraform the terrain. I mean, we can chop down forests and that kind of stuff.
Complete.
But I don't feel like doing that. There or there? That's the question. Going here. Push the envelope a little bit more, or there to just shore up the interior. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll have overlap here no matter what. So, we'll settle there. It's gonna be fine. I could build solar boys actually on the verge of our territory now. I might do that. How much do they cost? Special, there we go. Let's just plant one there to see what happens. I want to see if... I assume that gives visual range. I could always check the not the Wikipedia, Great Library. Sonar. B something something. Yeah, vision range of 4. Detect submarines and any naval units that are normally invisible. Okay, so that... Vision range of 3. But do you give normal vision as well? Or just hidden vision, so to speak? Do I need a unit to be nearby? I guess we'll find out. We kind of have to, the way he keeps sending units to my shores like that. I don't like it.
As you command.
And you've reached the shoreline there. Fine, you just sit tight there. Yeah, I wonder if that's what he's doing. He's here. And he hasn't moved. I wonder. Generate new city.
Construction started.
Ottawa 1. Okay, that's... I assume that's the end of the build. Queue then. Can I rename the town? Because Ottawa 1 sounds ugly. I mean, head smashed in, that's fine, but Ottawa 1. No. I can't do it yet there, that's just a selection. Can't do it here. Can't do it there. Um, I don't want to disband the town, I just want to rename it. That's an odd place for us. Okay, disband. So I can go here and actually disband a town from this menu, apparently. Okay. That's strange. So I can go into the build manager of the town. And the city manager of the town. Huh. I guess I can't rename the towns then. And since I can't... Oh, there we go. Rename city. I was starting to wonder. We're gonna be boring. And of course, I'm gonna do that because my knowledge of Canadian city names are kind of limited. Did you start building a settler? No? City? No? Okay, there we go. That was a strange little switch over there. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's actually intercepting our trade route here every single time. And of course, we auto-zoom on other units. Yes, he is pirating them.
Building complete.
He is pirating them. We're just not getting notified about it. I saw the little symbol. So, trade summary. Yeah, as you can see. So, break route and break route. He's actually going there and pirating my trade. That's what's going on. Ah. I wonder how much money I've lost on that, but okay. How do I protect myself against that then? I wonder.
Construction
Can I expel his units if I have a military unit nearby? Is that how it works? It might be. I'll have to check that. Oh yeah, wonders. Move up. There we go. Zero crime bill in Edmonton, whereas Ottawa. Belgium instead of the zero crime bill. Oops. And away with that. Away with that. Wonders. Internet. Much better. And we're going to finish constructing around Chesterfield, because we could. Did we finish the sonar buoy up here? We did, and it does have vision range. Okay, in that case, the sonar buoy is kind of an interesting build. You have a range of 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. 3, 4, so there is sufficient. I'm going to go there, so we might get covered of that square. And we're going to build one on the other side, so that we can space you out a bit. It's kind of more difficult to do that over there. There we go. So yeah, he's been pillaging my trade routes, the little bugger. Okay, so if I were to say create proposal, friendly equal, request they stop piracy. Yeah, so they are I guess I'll have to wait until the Empire State Building is built, and that might change their willingness to engage in diplomacy with us. At least that's my hope. We're gonna find out eventually. But that will not be this session. It is time for a break, so we'll do that. Thank you for watching.